let's clear the energy. Ready? So the astrology today, it's going to be because the sun's in Taurus and the moon's in Virgo, so it makes us more practical, trying to do what's right, carrying on regardless and sticking to things, never abandoning them, which makes us more inhibited. Sometimes self-critical, so beating yourself up, so avoid that if you can. Lacking self-confidence and needing to be valued. So Venus in Gemini means we need mental stimulation. People can be more flirty and fickle with their emotions, so hot and cold. Become detached. Need stimulation intellectually. And then we've got Neptune in Pisces. That makes us more dreamy, escapist. So maybe it's a good time to read a book or just watch a film and just lose yourself in that. Because you won't know the difference between escapism and spiritual awakening. So there are challenges and blocks in the day about that. So some of you will be going within, which is what they've been saying with the Virgo card, isn't it? They've been talking about the Virgo card for a long time, the Hermit. So let's see what they can add to that. Yeah, you see, it's about your feelings and what you really care about. A home. And home is where your heart is. You might be thinking a lot about your childhood home. Number 16 could be important. Cancer is the overall energy. So, let's see. So, what do you feel? Your feelings are important. Your soul is your temple. Rely upon the wisdom of what you feel right now. Individuals born under the sign of Cancer are mysterious and alluring, just like the ruler of the moon. A solitary orb that floats alone in the night sky, yet is still very much in sight. And some of you will feel that way, solitary. Cancers have depth of feeling not easily seen, and if in the deepest parts of the ocean, fathoms below the surface, but where there's great power. Cancers are reclusive, so that'll be the detached. And they tend to hide their feelings and have alternative moods, which would do you fickle bit, changing moods, hot and cold. They're emotionally vulnerable and are easily wounded. They can be downright touchy, so be careful of that. And when feelings are bruised, Cancers can come across as crabby and harsh. So this could be you, could be someone around you, or just the general energy. They feel for others deeply and are exceptionally sympathetic. But as they are highly empathic, the emotions of others can exhaust them. So you may want to just escape and sleep. Cancers are resilient and endure much, so that goes with you carrying on regardless. They can overcome just about anything which seems peculiar because they are so sensitive. Cancer is a sign of the mother. So if you've got a mother in spirit, that's important. And those ruled by Cancer tend to be overprotective of their offspring, which means they also like to take control. After all, the child is an extension of the mother, who also needs to be protected. So she must remain strong and take care of her young. Cancer is a sign of the imagination, which fits with the Neptune energy. They can have rich fantasy life, so they do well in areas of creative writing, art and also music. And with their gut reactions, Cancers can also be very accurate psychics. When the Cancer card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured emotions are high. You may want to withdraw, the detachment again, or you may be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed at this time. There is a feeling of being connected to the unseen world, again, Neptune, and this includes the world of ghosts and spirits. This card can indicate inherited psychic ability and even witch blood. There is a typhoon of power behind Cancer's strong feelings, and we will be sort of split into two halves today. Those that are spiritually awakened and those that aren't. And you're going to find problems with those that aren't if you are. It can also mean you are in sync with other people's emotions. You instinctively know what to do at the right time. There is sensitivity and emotional closeness indicated. If your question is about love, it may be a secret or involve bonded souls as with mother and child. This card can also mean that family or domestic issues need to be addressed. A mother or maternal figure is also indicated by this card. Women will figure prominently, and women's issues, how women get along. The sign of Cancer is known for a good memory and for the ability to hold on the longest, either positively or negatively. So although it would be hard to overlook any slights at this time, forgiveness is the best response. Right now, your moods will be changeable. That's in the astrology. Just like the moon phases through the month, and you may want to hide and withdraw from hurt and pain. Perhaps this pain is real or imagined, but the solitude you will build a greater strength to face what it is that holds you back. So we definitely are going within today, aren't we? Thanks for listening.